I'm a United States Marine. My MOS is 4641, combat photographer. It's kind of a long story how I became a combat photographer. I was slated to be intelligence, and when I got to MEPS, they informed me that I was no longer able to be intelligence. So they gave me a list to pick from, about 9 different MOSs, and media was one of them. And I was like, I don't know what media is, but I've done audio engineering before, so I guess I'll do media. I'm sure I'll catch on quick, because I just wanted to be a Marine. The rest wasn't really important to me. So picked media, didn't know what it was until the end of boot camp, and when they finally told me combat photographer, I was like, alright, I can deal with that. I'll be running around on the battlefield with a camera. Cool, I can deal with that. So it worked. It's a very exciting MOS to have, but I haven't got to do anything really groundside yet. I've gotten to fly in KC-130s, I've gotten to fly in Hueys, Ospreys, and it's a lot of fun. I even got sick in the Osprey the last time I went on one, and it's still fun, you know, being up there over the Atlantic Ocean, doing refueling exercises, following behind a KC-130 is great. But I haven't got to do anything outside. I mean, I've even been on the water with the Navy, and that was cool. You know, sloshing around, it's cold as hell, and wet. My camera died because it got so wet. But I haven't got to run around with the grunts, and that's what I really want to do. When I came in, I had an idea of where I wanted to go, and I wanted to really set a new standard for myself. I've always had high personal standards, just because of the way I was raised, and this has made me, I guess, kind of solid in those. And being solid in them, now I'm able to even go further, because I'm always about progress and progressively getting better. And so now that I've gotten my shit together as far as my personal things, I can expand on professional. I can expand on relationships. I can expand on my leadership skills, and you know, whatever craft I'm practicing, I'm locked in this for 5 years, so I have to do this. And that was a big problem with me when I was a civilian. It's like kind of bouncing around from job to job and things like that. And so now I got myself here, and being locked in here is doing a lot of good for me. So that's what's been fulfilled so far, is that I'm progressing more and more in one thing, rather than doing something really well for a little while, moving on and doing something else really well for a little while. I'm doing one thing really well and getting progressively better. I find it really easy to be good at anything that I do. I have kind of a system where I observe the people who are good at what I'm doing, and I don't necessarily mimic them, but I try and understand what they're doing, and then do it in my own way. And not only does that make me good at it, but it kind of becomes an art. You know, this guy who won a Pulitzer Prize said on every shoot, you don't go out thinking, I'm shooting this to win a Pulitzer. You just shoot, and then you win a Pulitzer.